So it is very easy to prove. Understood, student? Let us move to the next theorem. Okay, what is the next theorem? The statement of the next theorem says that if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of consecutive interior angles are supplementary. Means if AB and CD are two parallel lines and T is a transversal, then we need to show that angle 3 plus angle 6, which are co-interior angles, or we also say consecutive interior angles. So we need to show that the sum of co-interior angle here is 180 degree, that is supplementary. Same way 4 and 5, the sum of angle 4 and angle 5 must be also 180 degree. So how we will do? We will do this one with the help of linear pair axiom. What linear pair axiom tells us? See here, AB is a line, and in that line EF is a ray which falls on it. So what is happening here? Angle 3 and angle 4 are forming linear pair, and according to linear pair, what we know, the sum of the two linear pair is supplementary. So angle 3 plus angle 4, we can write 180 degree. Now what we see here, that angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree, but after that what we have seen, we can see here that angle 3 plus angle 4 is 180 degree. Why? Because they are forming linear pair. Also angle 4 and angle 6, what type of angle they are? They are vertically opposite angle, and vertically opposite angles are equal in measurements. That's why we can say, now what we can substitute for angle 4, we can write here angle 6. So when we replace angle 4 with 6, we will get angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. And in the same way, what we say that EF stands on line CD, the ray EF stand on line CD, and that's why angle 5 plus angle 6 is forming what you say, linear pair axiom. So when we add angle 6 and angle 5, it will be 180 degree. But again here angle 6 and angle 4 are equal because they are alternate interior angle. Angle 4 and angle 6 are equal because they are alternate interior angle. So replace angle 6 as 4 here, what we will get? Angle 4 plus angle 5 is equals to 180 degree. So this way we have proved that the sum of two consecutive interior angles, or the sum of co-interior angles on one side of a transversal is supplementary. Okay, next theorem we will see. Next theorem is converse of theorem number 1. In theorem number 1, we have seen that if AB and CD are two parallel lines, then we need to prove that pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Now in this theorem, what we will see, that pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Now we have to prove that the lines AB and CD are parallel. So I just want to recap few things what we have studied in class 8, that two lines are parallel if any of the three conditions are satisfied. What were the three conditions? Either corresponding angles are equal, or alternate interior angles are equal, or pair of co-interior angle is supplementary. If any of these three conditions is satisfied, then the two lines are parallel. And if these three conditions are given, then two lines are parallel. And if two lines are parallel, then these three conditions will be happened. We have seen this in class 8. Here angle 3 and angle 5 is given equal. Now we need to prove that AB is parallel to CD. So we will start from in the same way. First of all, we should write given. Here given is a transversal T intersect two parallel line AB and CD at E and F, such that angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Now what we need to prove? AB is parallel to CD. How to prove? Since angle 3 is equal to 5, this is given, but also we can see here that angle 3 and angle 1, they are equal because they are vertically opposite angle. So when 3 is equals to angle 1 and angle 3 is equals to angle 5, what does it implies? That angle 1 is also equals to angle 5. But these are not other than, these are the corresponding angles. we have seen, and corresponding angles are if equal, it is only happening if the lines are parallel. Therefore AB is parallel to CD. Got it? Next theorem is converse of theorem number 2. If a transversal intersect two lines in such a way that the pair of consecutive interior angles are supplementary, then prove that the two lines are parallel. Now what is given? That angle 4 plus angle 5 is 180 degree. We need to prove that AB is parallel to CD. So the process will be same. First you will write given, then to prove is AB is parallel to CD. Now see the proof. What we should see that AB is a ray in which T stands on it. Therefore we can say that angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree by linear pair. Also angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. It is given. What we see, 4 plus 5 is given 180 degree, and 1 plus 4 will be angle 1 plus angle 4 will be 180 degree because they are linear pair. So from these two, what we see, the RHS part is equal to 180 degree. That means their LHS part will also be equal. So let us equate them. When we equate them, what we see that angle 4 on both sides, so it is getting cancelled. After cancelling, what we see, angle 1 is equal to angle 5. But what is this? This is none other than the corresponding angles, and hence AB is parallel to CD. Okay.